We will have audio live in 3, 2, 1. Hello.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
Yeah, so here we are, eh? We made it. Bootstrap is going to be providing pretty much all the commentary for this run, unless Rainydays Mike decides to fix itself. So without any further ado, I'll let you take it away, Bootstrap, and Rainydays, I'll count you down. You can start your run in 3, 2, 1, go.
Thank you, Prerna, for having me here. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Bootstrap. I'm here commenting for Rainy's run of this game. I want to take the memory too, and I'm not running now. So this game is made by Mario, who created some other old class fan games like I Want the Air. So this is quite a long adventure game with some story background. So the story is a little complex. So basically, we are starting from a problem from a lab, and the guy is Mario, the creator himself. And there seems a problem, and they are trying to find some section to make a machine. So now our first step is to get somewhere to find a machine. And you will see a lot of enemy girls from some place which I don't know too much. You may know that Rainy is a master of Go game, so he is much more familiar than me. Just like 2 days ago when I was running noises, I was trying to introduce something in the skill level, and he just introduced all the details background. So you can see all the platforming, the designs, the details, and here we have Nico. Pretty matching Mario's personal style. There is some traps. This game is a longer game than Mario's usual game because it involves a lot of details, not only for traps, not only for backgrounds, but also for many gimmicks. Gimmicks are pretty fun, and you will see it in the future. So this game will have a lot of relatively long playthrough. Now we have a boss, and these boss have some attacks. The attacks will be indicated by the emoji. I think it is 3 attacks. I didn't play this game before, but I watched the playthrough. So here it's done. Now we are supposed to go back if my memory is correct. Hi, Nico Jiang. And bye, Nico Jiang. reset for a good cycle. Oh, forgot to save. Classic. Now we are turning back. And then we have a lot of dialogue by getting the section. We have a choice. And the story was setting to be sad. Because in the previous game, I want to take the memory 1. There's some pre-story. And that also indicates our kid's task. So now our current task is to reach a new place called Yamato, which is a relatively bigger town. And then after reaching there, we will see some more cute ladies. So now at this screen. Okay, don't forget to hit the save. So you can see, since these two screens, the creator already gives some idea of designing gimmicks rather than a simple traps and platform. Nice. Next one. Here we are entering the bigger town. I meet some new friends. Here we are entering the opening. So it's a good design that the opening is not in the opening. It has some prelude, some pre-story, and everything can be connected. It's well designed. It's not a single linear structure of getting through platforms. So you can see the opening song and the music video are not that easy. And by the way, for the pre-story, pick the memory 1, say that kid lost his memory and unfortunately lost his family. So he wanted to do everything to get them back. And he was working with Mario in the lab. That's where this game starts. Now entering this big town, he is trying to get to the library. Here's Yamato, bigger town. Here we begins. And we have 3 ladies, and these ladies each has has her own gimmick. You will see there will be a spawn in your own position, so you need a good design for the pass. Wait for a better position. Then we get the second lady. And there's some visible triggers. You can see some of the spike has some number on it. I think that will indicate the speed. Now we are meeting the third lady. So we are having new gimmicks, which does not allow us to move in some certain time. That was risky. Now we're having the fourth one, which is the combination. Now after defeating everybody, we are entering a new place. For a new task. Since we know that the cherry is on the underground, we have to go for a new adventure. That's why we are entering the Mario stage. Typical Mario. Mini avoidance. So mini. Now we have a new boss. That sound seems a glitch. Good job. Next one. And we take the treasure. We get back to the big town. And we have new gimmicks. Same gimmick. Yeah, we are meeting a new girl and she is requesting some video game. Ask a kid to help her on some video game, which is a calculate simulation. Not the sheep collection, but obai collection. So you want to collect on these boobs. And this kind of pure luck. You want to get enough points to pass this stage. So basically you want to restart again and again to get enough points. But they are purely by luck. again, if you see the red one, that is the best. So the yellow one is the worst. You want to have a better grade by having more best one or more red ones, and relatively fewer yellow ones. They say that these 4 girls are both referred from a game called Mini-Sim. So basically, the rule is that you want to have specifically 50 points, which the points is decided by the 3 outcomes. And also we have 4 goals, each is corresponding to 5 points, 10 points, 20 and 40. And the probability to get a good result or the right result are 50%, 40, 25 and 15%. So basically it's a Bernoulli event. You can use some probability method to get a result and get the expected number. Two big ones, but they have relatively smaller weights, so it does not work. So since we want to get 50 points, it's better to, or almost necessary, to get a red outcome for the 4th girl. Still not yet. It's pure by luck, so we can do nothing but enjoy the girls. Sorry, I mean the enemies. This is the Fangame Marathon, which is a serious pace. I should pay attention to my talks. Don't drive car too fast. So since it's almost necessary to get a good result for the that's a good thing. What about the last one? Still not enough. Since it's almost necessary to get a good result for the 4th one, which is independently 15%, so averagely we want to expect it as 1 out of 10%, or 6 or 7 times. While after every 6 or 7 times, we still want a not so bad result for other one. So we still need times 2 or 3 times. So this one makes the main variance of the whole game of the speedrun time. So basically, since this game is not so hard technically, it's very stable for the recent practice runs for Rainy. And his personal best recently was 1 hour and 4 minutes. Nice, that's a good the battle Radiant. Field start. Let me see. I think I made the wrong game rule. So let's do not in. Oops. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. And that girl says, "Kid, you're so kind, you're so gentle," and blah blah blah. I will skip them. And then we get the treasure and go back home. And we are entering Kirby World. More Kirby Road. Now we have more fights. One boss down. Since this boss will fly faster and faster, so the cycle will be shorter and shorter. We don't need to worry about the tedious process. That's a good. Nice, another boss down. Nice. All 3 balls down. So this place seems a safe point for 2 attacks. Get it down again. We're entering a new minigame. Not a minigame, but a new world, which involves some other game. And you want to pick up some buckets, throw at those bees. Seems he has to kill every enemy here. And this is the fun part. You have limited time, collect enough stuff. Bananas or peppers, no idea. Here we go. Got a new item which seems a coin. Or we need a important item called delicious orange. So I think we are revisiting some old plays. Now we are having new fights. Oops, let's retry. that attack is more risky because you have relatively shorter reaction time. His previous runs, that is also a risky attack compared with others. Nice. Then we get the normal end. But it's still not a true end. There's still a long way to go. After the battle, we say that we want the old town to return to the normal state, but there's still some task to go. And that two girls, thanks to a lot, is ready for any time. But he still has a goal to rescue his family. So the credits are really well designed, not only a thank you for playing screen. And I didn't realize there's so many bosses until viewing these ending credits. It's a huge project. In fact, all the anime girls here or all the characters here has his or her own backgrounds, their own original places, has his or her independent names and character settings. And in fact, Rainy told me all of that, very detailed text, but sorry I can't remember them all. Now this is the normal end, but not the true end. We are still having new tasks. Go back to lab. Chapter 2. We are taking a time machine to change the sad past. Why this game is called I Want to Take the Memory? Because the first games, I Want to Take the Memory 1, the kid has his memory lost. So that is a side cycle. You want to change everything. So we can see the past story. We are turning home as a kid parents. We know it's that future, so we want to change everything before the tragedy happens. We're now having new challenges. So this gimmick is that this girl will send some targets or undodgeable targets, or that is vampires, even though cute vampires, but you can't dodge them. Once you get hit by the vampire, you will have your screen red, and gradually your moving speed will be limited. So you want to get the blood back to restore your status before you play anywhere. This is the main gimmick. And by the way, the character in the background is called Sendu Alika. She is slower and slower. Rush. Problem? And we have some new ambush girls throwing a rabbit to a kid. And this girl is Togi Shiro. Here I think when the screen changes into this status, we can't move. Similar to some Paris gimmick. By the way, this stage has a theme of Fortune Arterial, which is another anime. And with this limited time, we still have this vampire. So so it may make you nervous in your first playthrough. Now we have everything. We enter the boss. This boss has a name of Yuki Haruna. So technically it still has everything. The RNG random 360, the avoid vampire which allows you to collect the bag, also the rabbit throwing girl. So you need not only to shoot and dodge, also to collect, because the required bloody bags can spawn everywhere. Nice. It's a good skill. And we enter the new stage called H2O stage. And the main gimmick is darkness. So basically, the world will get darker and darker until you can't see anything. But now if you are standing at the growth place, push up, then you turn everything normal. So basically there's a time limit. This is some new gimmick because the view is different. I mean the view is not complete. You can only see part of the whole screen, while with a time limit. So the previous one, the viewable scene alternating between top and bottom. This one is alternating from left and right, together with this ambushed girl. So personally, I like this kind of design, such that you make some variety of main game, combine with some other basic gimmick, and make the effect of 1 + 1 greater than 2. That's also my preference of Fangame. Now we are entering the same gimmick but with new variety, like the whole screen is divided into 4 quadrants, and now it's still alternate viewing. Once again, since it's getting darker with limited time, how to make an overall well and perfect design on specific. Nice. And we still have this partial viewing. So it's basically a blind fight. Or in a speed run or multiplayer through, we can make some use of some advantage that can allow us to make this blind fight. And if my memory is correct, these green apples are target. So this is how you can locate position. Blind win. And I think we should return home. Yeah, we are coming back home. Welcome back home. Now we are come to the new stage. Now this includes some new gimmick that is partial visible, or as the title says, not visible. The first screen will block the visibility of the spikes, so you will have to memorize all the spike position. Now we have a new function available, that means the key is not available. But since we have the ball, this is easier than we thought. Or we can say the ball is a kid himself. The next one have the blocks invisible. So with the same idea of designing gimmicks, we can have 3 different kinds of appearance. I like this design. Sometimes I was thinking how to make a ball invisible. That is tricky. We can do that by entering a hard mode. Multi-invisible. The boss. Using the same gimmick. but this effect seems not influencing them. Because basically the kit is not required to go everywhere. Good job. Turn a new stage called back and front. Now we are turning the back. So another cute boss. Nice. Now our base seems neatly or review. Because we see many gimmicks that we have seen before, which indicates approaching the final area. And the final area is also a town which seems very dangerous, and some characters have warned us don't go there. For the fight our destiny, we have to go there. So we visit so many cute girls in a short period of time. And unfortunately I can't remember their names, but I only know they are cute. Together with the gimmicks. And all these stages, all these gimmicks, all these references are using the same set of platform and backgrounds. So personally, I think it's also similar to I Want to See the Moon. There's also a similar design. Robbie Thriller. Darker screen. Invisible screen. I think that is the last gimmick, or second to the last. So you can count how many gimmicks are here, or how many screens are here. Each screen stands for a stage or a gimmick. Now we are entering the... I think it should be the final boss, which one I always crap. And this girl is Alice Rolaria. Maybe it's her. We are fighting for our destiny, fighting for our family to save everybody, change our life, how to fight. Take one down. Oh, so I can't lose here. I've done everything to survive. How to die here? I have never lose. Good job. So Kid has saved his family and changed everybody's life. but he himself also sacrificed. He is despairing. So after a long challenge, after a long adventure, we have made the task, save our family. Well, even though he's despairing, it's a good end. And there's still the final, the ending credits, the last phase of the story.
Yeah, great job, Rainy, on your run.
Good job, Rainy.
I saw on your YouTube the only video I saw of that was like 111. So is this like a PB?
No, his PB was 104.
Oh wow, so it's pretty close.
Yeah, pretty close. 1 minute from the PB. And also he was having a bad luck on the lottery stage. So basically he's doing well.
Yeah. I had his 111 run in the background and I was just sort of comparing it.
Yeah, he is doing good progress after submitting the 111 run.
Yeah, definitely. So we'll let you guys finish the credits here.
Yeah, let's enjoy the remaining of the credits.
Yeah.
By the way, if we can see that in the last we are tracing back to not tracing back, we are reviewing the time saying that now the kid's parents are now having a baby. Oh, let's give him a name. What the name is, and we say, let's name him Kid, together with the mom and the dad. Since, by the way, today is the Father's Day, is there any coincidence of choosing a Fangame with such a story?